Hey, welcome home everyone. Jerrel here. Now, I apologize for not posting any videos recently. My work over the past couple of months has been extremely demanding. I've had very long work weeks and I haven't had any time at all for any kind of leisure or rest outside of work. So I just wanted to make a couple videos to catch up with everyone. How are you doing? I hope you're well. And please feel free to comment below and let me know how things have been going with you. I wanted to share this guitar that I picked up recently. It's a beautiful guitar. It's a Washburn. It's a model that I think it's out of production. I haven't seen them being sold new. It says it's an EA18TS. I think the TS stands for Tobacco Sunburst. It really has this lovely flamed maple look on the top. This particular guitar is in very rough shape. It does not appear as if this was taken good care of at all. So there are significant scratches throughout the body. Have a look at the fretboard here. It's filthy. It's a disgusting fretboard, and most concerningly is this right here. So fortunately, this is a clean break. You can have a look at that. It'll just take some gluing and clamping. No big deal. So it's not playable at the moment, but it is in rough shape. And what I'll do first is I'll just clean it up as best I can. It's filthy. It's really filthy. It wasn't taken good care of, really. It's gross. Touching it, I want to wash my hands. It's gross. It's covered in all sorts of grubby, slimy debris, but I think it's quite a beautiful instrument. So it's about 9:30 or so right now at night, and I think I've had such an exhausting work year so far. I think I'm just going to take a while tonight to step away from my work, and I'm just going to clean the guitar. That'll be just a nice way to relax. It's quite a solid instrument, and I have no idea what it sounds like, of course, because I haven't been able to put any strings on it, and I haven't been able to put any tension on the instrument. But I have read people in general say that this guitar has very good electronics in it, but I haven't heard people really comment on the acoustics. I can see that it's a somewhat of an arch top. It's not a very strong arch top. It's quite a weak arch top, so I don't know how you would classify it. In my mind, in my head canon, I'm just going to call it a semi-arch top, because it's not exactly, a strong arch to that top. Generally, when you have an arch top, that helps give a strong presence to the attack. So it feels thick. The top actually feels quite thick to me. So what I'm considering is putting heavies on this, and I feel that will probably help get the most out of delivering vibrations from the string to the top. So I'm thinking I'm going to pick up a heavy set for this. So hopefully at the end of the month I'll have time to glue and clamp this guy and have it properly fixed up. So yeah, this is a Washburn EA18TS. That's my weak point, isn't it? Tobacco Sunburst. I'm a big fan of Sunburst instruments, and if it's a Tobacco Sunburst, kind of like my custom Mandocello that I've shared previously in some of my other videos, I'm a sucker for that. I think it's such a beautiful pattern, and I scored this for 100 Australian. So depending on the whatever the conversion rate is, I probably paid around 70 US or less for this guitar. So it's in rough shape. It's gross. I'm cleaning it up now after I finish the video, and yeah, I'll be gluing and fixing it up, and I'm hoping this sounds really fantastic. I'll be replacing these. I'll probably grab ebony bridge pins. These are just crappy plastic ones. The saddle is crappy plastic. The nut is plastic, but again, the nut doesn't really affect the tone of your instrument. It really more contributes to the sustain, but the actual, well, the timbre, the timbre of your instrument isn't really affected by the nut. There have been a significant number of tests that have come to that conclusion. Anyway, I hope you thought that was interesting, and yeah, I'll try to create more videos again soon. I've just been absolutely slammed with work over the past few weeks, so I haven't been able to create videos. I'll get back to my Monday night jams, and I'll share more instruments. I have been collecting some interesting instruments, so I'd like to share those with you. I have some projects coming up as well. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you around.